folks. Let's play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, we're currently exploring the forested areas around Sundanesalar. Specifically, we're in the forest of Terri right now, where we've encountered a few enemies and Coran, somebody that we briefly met in Baldur's Gate 1. He wants us to help him rescue Safana, somebody else that we briefly encountered in Baldur's Gate 1, who's been taken by Wolfweres to somewhere in the eastern part of this map. I imagine, yep, this area has been marked on the map and we've already been there. The Wolfwere camp is where we must go. But first, we're going to be checking out the cabin. The point of interest on the map, yep, indicates that we can enter here. But there is something else that we can check out first, and we're going to have Hexat see what that is, after she sees if there's a trap. Doesn't look like there is, so let's have a look. In here is a jade ring. We'll take it, why not? It's all money in the end, and then we'll go into the cabin and check it out. Coran did emphasize that time was of the essence, but I'm sure we can pop into here and see if there's anything worth exploring. And the answer is there's a lot of enemies! It's a good thing I had my hand by spacebar. Let's have you attack here, you attack here, you attack here, you attack here, you get your sword ready and start attacking here, and I want you to get a chain lightning going, because we're going to need it! There we go, that's a lot of damage. Now, let us see if we can deal with these fast. You're attacking there, you're attacking there, you're attacking there. We could do with another chain lightning. One targeted right there. You're going to attack Edwin, that's not so good, but we can... oh, nope, you are currently not able to be commanded, which is not so great. In fact, it might be a good idea to have you equip Lilacore right now, so that doesn't happen to you as well. And we're gonna have you go berserk, just so that you're okay too. And you had your spell disrupted because you got hit. Now that is no good. But we shouldn't have too many difficulties here. I keep clicking Dawn, and Dawn continues to be unavailable. But that's fine, there aren't too many foes left here. You're still attacking Edwin, I see. You can see Edwin despite him being invisible, so Terri's going to have to intercept here. You're going slow because of the effect of the Flail of Ages, and fortunately, confusion means that he's actually attacking the enemies. That's very handy. I want you to start attacking there, you're gone, and there's only one left. You stay in that corner, Dawn. Excellent. We were able to deal with that pretty well. And I believe, yep, you've had a bit of experience drained from you. Not to worry, we should be able to take care of that using a restoration. Do I ever prepare restoration? I don't normally do so, do I? I'm not sure if lesser restoration will do the trick. It does. Yes, it does. I always forget that. You're back, and there's quite a few things for us to loot here.
I can do that.
And I imagine some of it's going to be trapped. Nothing over there is trapped, but we have lots of stuff in here too. Did Coran know that all these enemies were in here? Well, whoever lives here certainly made sure that we couldn't get this easily. Unfortunately for them, they didn't account for Hexat being absolutely fantastic at dealing with traps. Now, all of these are locked. Yep, they are. More experience for us. And there we go. In here, ooh, healing potions and some magical stuff. It doesn't look that extraordinary, but the wand is of interest. We have chainmail +2. We can sell that. And I think I know what this is now. It's a wand of lightning with 4 charges. And unfortunately, you can't stack wands and combine their magical power. A shame, but that's kind of part of their nature.
As you wish.
What's in here? Ooh, magical bolts and a magic shield. That is a large shield +1. I imagine you also could have identified the things that I gave to Edwin before. But well. More healing potions. I get the feeling you're gonna need them, so we'll pass those over to you, and we'll pass these smaller potions over to you. There we go. And finally, this one. In here is a longbow and some arrows. A longbow +1, we'll be selling that. Arrows +2, arrows of biting, and arrows of piercing. The arrows of piercing, we don't have a thing to put them into, but we do have piles of these. Marvellous. As for everything else, we know that's not trapped, so we'll have Dawn check these out. Here is a small pile of potions. That's very handy. You can put those there, you can have those. And then we have this here. Anything good in here? More healing potions and magical sling ammunition. You can grab that. You move over there, and we'll highlight Vaconia again so we can identify these. Bullets +1, bullets +2. Your lore skill's actually getting quite impressive if you can identify those. As for these potions, you get even more potions, Dawn. I bet you're super happy about that. Actually, I don't think you can hold all of them. No, you actually can't hold them all. You can just drink that one. Why not? Just to clear out a bit of space. Now, let us keep looking. Actually, we should rest. And thus, that potion was wasted. It wasn't like we were going to sell it, though. Is it day? It is day. Let us quickly go over to the place we need to rescue Safana. I doubt we were on that much of a time limit that 8 hours is going to make too much of a difference. Ooh! There are goblins there! Can we get to those goblins? It's been a long time since we've fought goblins.
I'm waiting.
How do we get to there? That's a good question. Is it this way? It apparently involves going that way. Oh no, the goblins are coming to us. That's handy. Have at thee! You're gone. You're gone. I mean, they are goblins after all. Not the most dangerous of foes. They were a little dangerous at the very beginning of the game, but we are no longer at the beginning of the game. Not by far.
Nothing to it.
And here are the rest of the goblins. You're gone. And you're gone. We might as well actually explore this area too while we're at it. Oh look, more goblins. Oh, enemies we actually need to be worried about. Let's take care of them. And, oh, the moose is getting in the way. But the moose decided to leave. That was very smart of you, moose. I highly doubt you're going to hit Coran on account of his ridiculous armor class, but you are welcome to try. Over here. Oh, I think we've encountered a problem. That is an opposing group with a greater wyvern, a wyvern cultist, and another wyvern cultist. Well, we can sort of deal with these right now. We have the ability to improve haste, so let us do that. You just start dealing with that person. You can berserk. You can berserk. We need the rest of the party here yesterday. Now I want you to... there is a baby wyvern. I want you to focus on the wyvern cultist here. You need to berserk. And then I want you to start attacking there. That's a fire effect. That's not really going to do very much. Now I want you to start dealing with the defenses here. Pierce shield might work. Pierce magic might work. Breach is probably going to work better. I want you to start attacking this cultist. Oh, you can't do that anymore because that person has now gone invisible. So just turn your attention over here. Okay, now they're visible again. I want you to use that spell again. Pierce magic. Oh, can't because you're actually invisible and untargetable. Probably going to have to use a dispel magic to get through that. Or pierce magic. Pierce magic should work. Yes, pierce magic should work. Which will now make you a little more targetable. And then we could use a breach. Breach should help. Or you'll just explode before that happens because of all the damage you took. That works. That could have been dangerous. It wasn't as dangerous as I thought it was, though. Right, there is a gem here. You did take a little bit of damage. That will slowly heal up, to be fair. We can put these in the bag to sell later. We have a suit of studded leather armor +2. Not bad. A spear +2. Not bad. And a quarterstaff +1. All of which we're just going to sell. We are well past the point where any of that is useful. There we go. Now let's keep looking about.
Go bother someone else.
I want you to be invisible once more. There's a fair amount more of this place to explore, but we do want to go and get to the Wolfwere place sooner rather than later. And there's the damage for ending Berserk. And oh! We've stumbled on another enemy encounter full of Yanties. Now I've got Edwin moving over there. You two are going to go over there. And we'll deal with the mage before we have any problems there. Shouldn't be too tricky. Yep, mage is gone. Now you can just turn your attention on the Yanti. Not bad experience. Not much of a challenge, but I don't mind that. And they are gone. And I think I very briefly heard the sound effect that's used for the snake men dying in UFO defense. Go, a little bit of healing here should get Terri nearly to full health. And the place we need to go is here. You intrude on my domain, human. No, this is the one I told you about, Landfear. This is Terri Coleman. Kill her and the wizard will reward you and your pack with riches beyond your dreams. This is the creature you spoke of? Bah, you said that Coran would accompany her. You said Coran would bring her to me.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
What? My darling Safana, what have you done? Don't be a fool, Coran. Why do you think I insisted we come down here? It was to find Terri Coleman. Do you have any idea of the bounty that is on her head? Safana, no. I won't let you do this. Just get out of my way, moron. Landfear, kill Terri, as per our agreement. I do not follow your orders, human witch. I care nothing for this bounty. All I wished for was that Coran would come to me at last. No! Kill her now! I demand it! You demand nothing from me. I curse you with oblivion, human.
Yes?
No! Safana! My love! Do not wail for the human, my Coran. She betrayed you and never loved you. Not as I do. You love me? How is it that a beast loves me? You do not recognize me, my love? No, not in this form. We have lain together once before, you and I, my love, and I have sought you out ever since. You avoided capture by my hounds, but I caught your woman, and her wicked plan served my needs far more than hers. Come to me, my Coran. Let us be together at long last. I will not. I will never take part in such foulness, creature. Safana was my beloved. Terri, destroy this murderess and all her vile pack. Very well, Coran. If If I cannot have you, then no one shall. Looks like we have a combat. There are wolfweres, landfear here, a wolfwere, and another wolfwere. You're going to deal with landfear, you are going to deal with this wolfwere, you are going to deal with this wolfwere, you're going to start firing lightning arrows here, you're going to start attacking with your sling here, and Edwin,
Have you nothing else to do but
you
bother me?
can fire off a chain lightning here. Why not? Coran is participating in this fight, and I imagine Coran is actually quite vulnerable here, because Coran doesn't appear to be very well armed, and that wolfwere is just gone. One wolfwere down, and a few more to go. Ooh, Coran is actually not doing well at all here. Maybe Coran won't survive, not unless we do something really drastic, and I highly doubt we're going to be in time for that. Nope, Coran is gone. Oh well, not much we could do there. Coran decided to rush into melee and get himself killed.
So peaceful and serene it seems. It is a lie.
I'm waiting.
The leaves and branches hide a savagery we sapiens can only aspire to.
Is it really that peaceful, Dawn? We did just have a massive combat. Either way, we do have a small amount of loot. Loot that Terri, of course, cannot identify. Leather armor +1 and a short sword +1. Did you really think it was a good idea to get involved in that combat armed only like that? That is exceptionally paltry equipment, considering that you were up against a horde of wolfweres, but you were extremely angry that Safana was dead, and you let your rage cloud your judgment.
Yeah,
You'd have just stepped
not
back.
do it.
We could have took care of that, but it is what it is. Now, there's nothing else we can do here, so let us go and try and get over to this side of the map. We also want to check down here some more and see if there's anything else. The moose was witness to that encounter. The moose has nothing to say. Not surprising, really, considering that it's a moose. Now you
Very
can
well.
go over here, find another moose, and more greenery that we can just explore.
I'm waiting.
Everything is quiet once more. I suppose what Dawn said actually was
What
quite
would you
accurate.
like?
It is peaceful right now. It just wasn't peaceful when he actually said it. Now, we want to go onto this fallen tree, because I get the feeling the fallen tree is used to navigate to the other part of the map. Now, one of these bits of woodland is used to get to Sundan SLR, and it might be this one. We can't get there because we don't have the lanthorn, but we would like to know which area it is for future reference. Now, we can go that way. We can go this way as well. And that brings us over to here, where there are a couple more of these. Not surprising, really. We've been encountering quite a few of them, and they fall quite easily, but Coran is now confused. That is a problem. So we're just going to... Oh dear, that is an orc party. Now, if we get Coran into the midst of this orc party, yep, he will start attacking them. And that's what I was hoping for. We still get experience, even if he is confused while he's attacking them. And just because they're in a late area of the game, doesn't mean to say they are especially powerful orcs. These are just orcs. And these orcs are about to be gone. Now let's very carefully loot.
I dislike the way
There are some magical arrows here. Quite a few of them, actually, and a small amount of gold. And your lore skill is actually sufficient that you can identify those arrows. That is full. And we're not going to put it in the other bag. We're just going to wait. And grab this ring, because we can sell that later. Haha. I imagine we would get some experience for rescuing Coran, but couldn't do it. Ah well. And Coran is okay again. And it would seem like a wild tiger has decided to pick a fight.
Yes, fine. Just stop
Not a good
pestering
plan.
me.
really not a good plan. Dawn will show you why it's a poor plan. That's why it's a poor plan. 650 experience is ours. Anything else over here? Nope, it would seem not. That might be the way into Sundan Esalar. Let's see. Nope, that's just a gap between some trees. Oh no, it actually is, I think, the way to Sundan Esalar. Let's go this way instead. And get you invisible, because you never know
If you say
what foes we may find. No one here. That's fine. And we are now on the other side here. Can we go up this? I don't think we can. We can go this way, though. That leads to not a whole lot, a bit of water. And I do want to go this way just to fill in more of the map, but the game isn't going to let me. Okay, so we'll fill in this little blob, and this is where the Lich is hiding. No, the Lich is not hiding there, and I'm very glad for that. There's this area down here we haven't explored. That contains a grand total of nothing. Pays to be thorough, though. Sometimes there are goodies hidden in plain sight, like that Ankeg armor in the field in Nashkel. The first time I found that, I was extremely pleased. We can go up here, and that will lead us to where exactly? The answer is nowhere. Okay, so that really didn't get us anywhere in particular. There is a cave here, though. Oh, there is a cave here. A door can be opened. I did not see that when I was exploring. Another reason why you should check the map periodically. You can find all kinds of awesome goodies. But exploring that cave will be for next time, folks. For when we come back, we will go and open that up and see if there's any goodies in there. I get the feeling there will be. There may even be more orcs. There are probably going to be more orcs, considering the orcs were here. Maybe a green dragon is in there, who will then kill us with their acid breath. Fingers crossed there isn't a green dragon. We're not really prepared for a green dragon. Although I doubt there is one.
I find the great outdoors chaotic and dirty. It needs a shaping will to slap the beasts into proper order.
It would seem like the Dawn is not the only person that doesn't like this area.
Bleeding from every orifice, don't you know?
In fact, it would seem like most people are not currently happy with being in the Forest of Tethir. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be checking out this cave and then we'll be leaving. And then there'll be one more place to look at. And a couple more things to do beyond that. There are still some loose ends left to be tied up. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then.
So peaceful,
Later.
serene.